Yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy weekly outlook video. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and I'm about to run up this video with y'all. So, looking at DXY, let's start off with DXY. I can see that the monthly is pushing up to these highs right here. We're in April 24th, so this month is almost over with. We're looking to push up into these highs right here, right? So we have this high here. Put that on there. We have this high. All right. Let me do monthly high. Monthly high. Make this blue. All right, there we go. So this is just a long-term target that price could reach up into, a long-term draw. Right now we're playing inside of here. We just came above this short-term high right here. It looks like it's on the weekly. Yeah, so if you guys remember, my draw on the DXY was this. You guys remember? Even when we were in here playing around here, I still wanted to see if price could get up into there. If you watch my other weekly outlook videos, so that target has been reached. Right now we're above that now. What could happen is this week we could create the weekly candle, maybe create a Judah swing, because we are at a premium right now. Even though we're pushing up, we are at a premium. There is discount prices in premium areas, right? So we could still buy, right? I'm not calling tops or bottoms. I'm just trying to figure out if the weekly candle could push up some more, right? Or is it gonna push up, create a Judah, and then continue down, especially since we just took out this internal liquidity of this PD array. So let's see something real quick. All right, let's see if there's an up candle. Whoa, I don't know where that came from. All right, so yeah, so we're inside of this up candle now, right? This up candle, here's a little small volume imbalance gap that price could play in. At what price is this? At 101,600. 101,600. Price could come up into there. Maybe create a Judah. Yeah, maybe create a Judah, and then maybe continue down. But we're not calling tops or bottoms. We're still bullish, and we're still pushing up, right? So right now, this is my range that I want to work in. We have this low to this high, right? Let's go to the hourly. This low to this high. Now I don't like these two down candles right here to support price, but I do like these consecutive down candles right inside of here. So I'm gonna pay attention to this area right here. And just look at this as internal liquidity to be taken out, inducement, you could say, right? To continue and run this out. So since we have that, right? Yes, these two down candles can hold if it wants to continue up, but right now we took out this high right here, right? We took out this high. We're at a premium from this low to this high. We took out this high right here, and we took out a high on the weekly, that higher time frame internal liquidity, right? So my question is, does this hold enough weight to continue to push up? It can, right? But I'm willing to sell right here just based off of this range from this low to high now, especially since we took out this right here. So this is like a discount array for me. I don't know, let's go to this high to this, so how this looks to this high. Yeah, so discount is down here, right? So it could dig in down here and come into here. So yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to this array too, but we can dig into a discount price right inside of here with this, like I was saying, with this fair value gap and these consecutive down candles. You also have this small down candle inside of there as well, so price could reach up into there as well too. So we'll see what happens. This is first on the menu, then we come into here, but just know that this range can hold, but I don't really expect it to. All right, let's look at the daily real quick. Yeah, so overall, let's see if this down candle can hold. Maybe we continue up, or since we took out this high, we could have a displacement lower, and once we have that, then I'll start to look for draws on the sell side. I'll start looking for sell side draws, like fair value gaps like this, right? Lows like this. I mean, once we take out this low right here, then I'm kind of convinced that we might be coming down here, and it may be coming into this order block down here, and we might clear out this low too as well. So yeah, all right, let's move on. AUD USD. So AUD USD, I was looking for price to draw inside of here. Let's actually clear some of this out a little bit. Okay, I was looking for price to draw into here. I'm looking to be a seller. Here was my range of opportunity. Once we created this up candle, I was looking to sell inside of there to come into this down candle. Now that we're in this down candle, am I bullish? No, not bullish yet. Price will have to show me, right, on the daily 4 hour that it wants to go back up, right? But right now, I'm drawn to the lows. So what do? I continue to stock setups for sales. So what do I expect the next weekly candle to do? I expect the next weekly candle to come up, Judah swing up a little bit, maybe come into this down candle or this consecutive 2 up candles range, maybe tap into there and then continue lower, and then we reach down into 70900. Yeah, 70900. Yeah, so first I'm looking at this low right here, and until we get some type of shift in delivery here on this relative time frame or 4 hour, then I'll continue higher. But right now we're gonna keep looking for sell side objective, right? Let's go to the hourly. It's not nothing really that's like really got my mind. Actually, I like this right here. I like this right here. So I'm gonna watch this here. This array, right? Take this out. Take this out. There we go. So I'm gonna watch these 2 consecutive up candles with this fair value gap. Remember this blue line right here? That was the 4 hour time frame. Oh no, that's the daily. So the daily, or was it the weekly? It was the weekly up candles open, right? So that's a little confluence right there that price could have some type of sensitivity right here, right? So if price comes into here, I'm gonna look to possibly short. I'm gonna look to possibly short to get back to these lows. Simple analysis right there. GU. So GU is constantly seeking. See, this is why you don't call tops or bottoms, right? Constantly, this has been my draw for a minute. You know what I mean? These lows right here. Even though it came into this order block here, I was still drawn to here, right? It could come into this order block. You could kind of try to call a bottom and try to look for buys, but we're bearish. Like, order flow is bearish, so we're constantly looking for sell side objective. Now we came and took out this low here, right? Took out this low. This is the next objective right here. This low here, all right? And the weekly close below that low, which I really like, all right? So what could happen, what I could look for is this. Let's see. This is very stretched, right? A lot of imbalance inside of here. I already know we're possibly gonna rebalance that. Do I want to look for sells after we come and rebalance it, like right here? No, I want to try to get like a sell somewhere in this range, right? In this range, you could, like, you have some support right here, turn to resistance. But I do like this up candle right there. Yeah, I like this up candle right here because it created this move right here, right? Before it created this move, you had this buy to sell. So I'm looking at this order block right here. Does it have to hold this? No, it could shoot past it and still close below it. That could happen. So I'm gonna watch that array and see what price does once it goes into that array. You also can see that this is just one daily order block, right? Remember how I said every swing of price is just one order block, especially if there's a break, shift and delivery, right? Why does breaks and retest work? Right? So yeah, right there. So anything inside of this range right here, this is like my recline area right here. So I could draw this out, right here and make this blue. All right, there we go. So this is my daily order block that price can come up into. Here's the refinement, boom, there we go. That's the area that I want to sell at, because I do not want to kind of like sell inside of this. Like we can come rebalance and then continue lower, but I don't want to sell that. I want to sell if it comes into this order block to reach down into more sell side objective, which the weekly could do is print up, right? Tap into this weekly order block. You see up candle should support price, reject price on the way to sell side objective, right? So boom, come into there, drop lower, we reach into first objective would be 127,500, 127,500, and then boom, there we go. All right, Euro GBP. Let's do Euro USD. So you can see that we drawn to this low already. What's next? What's the next objective here? Right, these lows here, right? This low here, actually let's do the bodies of the candle, right? Body of the candle, looking to reach into there. Take this out. All right, so what do I want to do with this, right? When I'm looking at this swing, right? Let me clear this out. All right, let's clear all of this out. Okay, when I'm looking at this swing right here, all right, we took out buy side liquidity, we had a displacement lower, we got a fair value gap, 2 up candles, right? We're drawn to this low, but where do I really want to sell that with EU, right? I mean, what would be really high probable for sales if price runs this right here? Okay, if price runs this and we come into this fair value gap right here, so let's draw that out. This would be a very more of a high probable sell than trying to like, oh my gosh, bro, what's going on? This would be a more high probable sell than me trying to like sell inside of this range again, right? Once we break below these 2 down candles right here, it could support price to continue lower, but I kind of do want to sell up here. I don't know if it's gonna reach all the way up into there yet. Might just save it, you know what I mean? It might just save it, but you have a lot of liquidity built up right here, so resistance built up here. All right, you have a lot of that right there, resistance built up. Price can, you feel me, come and run that and entice buy stop buyers, right? Buy stops get activated, come into here, and then we have a displacement lower, right? That's something, or we could just take this out and it can take you lower, right? But I'm looking to draw here. We might just save this for later, okay? So what could happen, right? What I do have in mind, right? If we're gonna come and take out these lows right here, the question is, if we're really bearish, all right, get down to that low. If we're really bearish, we're most likely gonna hold this up candle and we're gonna take these lows out. So starting Monday, I'm gonna be looking for a sell inside of these 3 up candles range. Now you have this small fair value gap that it's already in. I might wait for it to come into here. This is like the premium. It's like a premium of this range from this high to low. It's a premium, so extreme premium actually. All right, let's go to the 15-minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for price to come into here, right there, right, come above there, and then I'm gonna look to sell it. If we can do that, that'd be cool. Looking at the hourly though, this is 3 consecutive up candles right here. All it has to do is just rebalance this right here completely, which it already did. It could fall from here if it wants to, right? But I'm looking at here for a possible sell. Looking for this up candle to hold. Don't want to see it really close above this up candle, any bodies above the up candle, and we attack this low. So in short, that's what I want to see. If we start coming higher, I expect us to go above here. If we start coming like higher, I expect us to go above here and draw to this real quick, and then we'll look to sell short again. All right, let's do USD CAD. And this is a very long weekly outlook. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys out, but I want to like be more detailed with my analysis. All right, so here, let's clear this out. Okay, so I'm drawn to this up candle right now. Remember, we're inside of this 4 consecutive up candles range, so this is a full order block on another time frame. But we have this fair value gap right here, from here to here. We're inside of that. I'm thinking we could possibly rebalance the full thing. We could rebalance the full fair value gap, come into this up candle right here, and then maybe, just maybe, it could be some type of sales going on, right? So here's the fair value gap, right? We leave that on there. We're inside of that range. We're at a premium from this low to this high, right? We're at a premium price, so we're looking for it to drop a little bit more. So where could I get in, right? Even though we're at a premium, right? There's always discounts of premium prices. Right now, I don't like none of this. I don't like none of this move right here. Okay. What I do want to see, if I was to buy USD CAD, it would have to be, sure, I don't even know. I really don't even know where I would want to get in at. I just know that there's internal liquidity, so here you can run this low, and then maybe continue higher. You also have this low range right here. Also, what is this? This would be a breaker of this whole move right here. So you draw this out right here, this whole 4 consecutive up candles range. We could focus on this one up candle right here, plant that out in time. After it runs that, it could come into here. Here's a fair value gap. Here's some down candles right here. This is probably an area that I would want to sell at, but it could just run this right here and then revert and continue higher. So I'm not gonna do too much thinking on this. I'm gonna just wait to see what price does. Once it comes into this array, you also have these down candles inside of here too, so let's draw that out. All right, so we'll just see what happens right there. I'm not too sure what USD CAD might do, but you feel me, we'll see what happens. S&P, actually we'll do one indice like usually. Let's do US 100 because that's the one I was tearing up last week. All right, so US 100, let's clear all of this out. All right, we're out of those trades, so clear that out. We're inside of this daily down candle right here. Now, am I bullish? Am I looking for buys since I'm down here? Not really. I'd rather still sell until we take out this low. This is still my draw. My draw was here. Now my draw is most likely here, right? Do I expect this low to hold? Not really. I expect that to potentially get taken out. So since we're inside of there, right? We're inside of this down candle. What would invalidate me being bearish? Me wanting to sell, keep selling short lower, right? If we break and close above here, yeah, if we break and close above here, I might start looking for buys. If we break and close above here, right? You see, this is very, very, very messy. If you look at it on a 15-minute, you have this fair value gap here. Let's draw that out in time. Change the color real quick. All right, so we have this fair value gap. We have this high right there. Let's see what's in that fair value gap on the 15-minute. I think it was that up candle. Yeah, so I'm looking at this range right here. You have this internal liquidity from this high to low. This is all internal liquidity, right? Every high inside of this high to low is internal liquidity. So this high, this high, this high, and every high outside of that, this range, is external liquidity, right? So if I run into here, right, let's say if price runs into here, all right, if I take a sell right here, down here would be external liquidity, and up here, if price was to run up here, that would be external liquidity. So I would be taking internal liquidity too, and my target would be external liquidity, right, of this range right here. But price is very fractal relative to that time frame, right? That's the internal liquidity. But now we have a new range on this relative time frame, a new Dylan range, and it would be from this high to this low. So this high right here was external liquidity based off of this high to low, but now it's just internal liquidity based off of this relative time frame from this high to low. This would now be internal liquidity. All right, if that makes sense. I know somebody had asked me on my Telegram to like go over internal and external liquidity. That's basically what it is right there. Okay, it's all relative. It can be it's relative to the time frame. You know what I mean? You have a Dylan range, right? A swing high to low. Then whatever old highs are inside of there, or fair value gaps, that's all internal liquidity, right? And outside of that range will be external. All right, just like if you had this high to low, outside of this high would be external liquidity. In this low, let's say we got a swing higher, right? We take out this internal liquidity, swing higher. This would be external liquidity from this low. All right, but yeah, with that being said, right, I want to see it come into this fair value gap and then possibly draw lower. If we close above this high, my new Dylan range will be from this down candle to the highs up here, because I don't like this up candle no more. I don't like this range. I think it could get ran if we do start coming higher. All right, let's do gold real quick, and then we could call this a cool little weekly outlook video. So looking for price to draw still down here, right? We have this up candle right here. What I want to see now, I don't like this range from this high to low. I don't like nothing inside of here, but I do like what's above it, right? So I'm looking for this to be taken out into these 3 consecutive up candles range. I'm looking for a shift in delivery. Once that gets taken out, you can be aggressive and just take a sell right there, but I'm gonna wait, right? Maybe I might put like a small order, you know, right here at this highest premium, but I'm gonna wait for a shift in delivery, and then I'm gonna take that trade right there after we run the buy side liquidity, internal liquidity, right? High, low. It's a high inside, internal liquidity. Then this would be external, and this high would be external liquidity. Okay, so I'm looking for it to run that internal liquidity, and then we have a displacement lower, and we target this sell side liquidity pool at 1915. All right, So I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly outlook video. Hopefully you guys didn't fall asleep. Smash that like button if you haven't yet. For real, smash it, bro. It helps the algorithm, it helps me grow. Smash the like button, share the video if you would like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, I'm out.